Imagine waking up to a world without sunlight. No sunrise, no warmth, just darkness. In this thought-provoking journey, we explore what would happen if the sun vanished from our skies for exactly 24 hours. A surreal scenario that blends the realms of science and imagination in equal measure. As the darkness descends upon Earth, nature and society are set into motion by a chain reaction of events that remind us of the sun's irreplaceable role in sustaining life. In the very first moments, confusion ripples across cities and countrysides alike as people step outside to discover an unusual, inky sky. Streetlights flicker on instinctively, striving to mimic the absent glow of the morning sun. Alarm and uncertainty grip communities as everyday routines are abruptly halted. Scientists, drawing on insights from NASA and National Geographic, begin to piece together the puzzle, realizing that the delicate balance of our planet's intricate systems is at immediate risk. In neighborhoods and public squares, the initial shock is palpable. A mix of curiosity and dread fills the air. Within the first hour, the initial chill of the disappearing sun becomes more than just a psychological impression. Temperature begins to fall noticeably, setting off a cascade of effects. The steady hum of solar panels powering countless homes and businesses falls silent as they fail to receive the light they depend on. In the natural world, animals sense the shift immediately. Creatures that usually retreat with the setting sun begin displaying unusual behaviors, seeking shelter and invoking primordial instincts that hint at an unseen menace. The darkness, though absolute, seems to pulse with the anxiety of every living being adapting to an unforeseen reality. As the clock approaches the 6-hour mark, the world witnesses another layer of transformation. Plants, which thrive under the constant presence of sunlight, start shutting down their photosynthesis processes. In a phenomenon akin to a dormant sleep, daytime flora lose their vibrancy, their leaves drooping ever so slightly as if mourning the absence of life-giving energy. Simultaneously, nocturnal activity spreads, even among animals traditionally attached to daytime routines, creating a mosaic of life that now thrives in perpetual twilight. The boundaries between day and night blur, and nature itself seems to be rewriting its schedule under a sky that offers no answer. By the time the 12th hour arrives, the cumulative effects of the missing star begin to unsettle global climate systems. Air currents that normally serve to distribute heat around the Earth start to lose their guiding force. Jet streams, the high-altitude rivers of air that dictate weather patterns, shift unexpectedly. These alterations provoke a series of weather anomalies: sudden gusts of chilly wind, unexplained rainstorms in deserts, and in some regions, eerie calm skies despite the residual chill. Weather infographics projected on news channels illustrate the rapid destabilization of Earth's equilibrium, bringing a stark reminder of how intricately life is tied to the sun's constant presence. By the 18th hour, the technological infrastructure begins to falter under the strain of natural chaos. Communication satellites, which orbit overhead with precision, start experiencing disruptions as the absence of sunlight alters their thermal balance. This disruption quietly manifests in sporadic lapses in GPS signals and intermittent communication blackouts, leaving those reliant on modern conveniences stranded in both time and space. Infographics and animations, meticulously crafted using data from Space.com and Scientific American, reveal the hidden vulnerability of the technological networks we so heavily depend upon. The planet, in its moment of crisis, mirrors the existential suspense of a finely balanced scale tipping ever so slowly towards uncertainty. Finally, as the 24th hour draws near, the cumulative strain on global infrastructure and the collective human psyche reaches a palpable peak. The relentless darkness, now a full day without the sun's supportive brilliance, has pushed communities and technologies alike to their breaking point. Across the globe, people face not only the practical challenges of subsisting in a darkened world but also the emotional toll of confronting nature's overwhelming power. Infographics merge with heartfelt imagery, illustrating how every system, from power grids to public transportation, has been forced to operate in an unrelenting state of emergency. The night, though artificially extended, carries with it a quiet, introspective gravity as humanity grapples with its vulnerability. In the final minutes of our 24-hour odyssey, the silent Earth stands as a testament to the interconnectedness of life. The science behind the phenomena, both simple and complex, comes together in a vivid picture of survival and adaptation. The failure of solar panels, the dormancy of plants, the erratic behavior of animals, and the faltering of satellites all converge into a narrative that is as much about resilience as it is about dependency. The dark skies, once merely a canvas for distant stars, have now taken on the role of silent witnesses to the fragility of human existence and the robust, yet delicate, fabric of nature. The sun does not simply provide light, it acts as the heartbeat of our planet, orchestrating the rhythm of every life form. As the darkness gradually gives way once the sun reasserts its presence at the dawn of a new day, the lessons from this surreal 24-hour absence linger. In its absence, we confront not only the fundamental flaws in our reliance on technology and infrastructure but also the deeper, contemplative truth of our reliance on nature's delicate balance. The return of the sun promises not just warmth and brightness, but a reaffirmation of the constant, nurturing presence that underpins every miracle on Earth. In this dramatic journey through an extraordinary day without the sun, we come away with a profound understanding. Our world is an intricate interplay of light and life. The sudden darkness serves as a stark reminder of how essential the sun truly is, urging us to cherish and protect the natural processes that sustain our living planet. Thus, the narrative of these 24 hours unfolds as a story of caution and hope, a call for reflection on our shared responsibility to safeguard the remarkable balance that underpins all life on Earth.